Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Yellow Shenanigans! This is DoctorJhonReborn.
And I'm Shank02.
And today, after last part, we defeated Blaine and Giovanni, the last two gym leaders of the game. So now, nothing is stopping us from going to Pokemon League. But unfortunately, because it just never can be an easy task ahead, we have to traverse through a dungeon to get to that damn place. We have to traverse through Victory Road. Oh boy.
Ugh.
Yeah, my sentiments exactly. Generation 1 Victory Road just sucks, and oh, hello Nutball! Haven't seen you in a while. Also, I don't know why it is, but like, rifle steam is sped up here.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, I actually didn't notice that when I actually watched like Super Gaming Brothers like playthrough of this, and then one of them actually pointed out that fact, and then when I listened to I realized that holy shit, they're right, it is sped up. But yeah, seems like before we can even get to Victory Road, we have to deal with Nutball. And this was kind of me being a little bit of a dum-dum, because I had kind of forgotten like what evolution he had gotten, so because of that, I essentially had set up my Pokemon for a little bit of a wrong team. But luckily it didn't cost me too much. Although this thing using fairy swipes over and over again is rather annoying. Especially since the thing with multi-hit moves in Generation 1 tends to be that if one of those things is a critical hit, they're all critical hits.
My boy.
Surf's up, sucker! And down it goes, with a critical hit. And execute. Time to... let's see. Oh, time to crack some eggs.
For a second there, I actually misread it as Codsworth.
I think I can see that sort of.
Because like I was about to say something with like, now it's Toadsworth's time to shine, but instead of me saying Toadsworth, I was about to say Codsworth, and I was like, I just immediately stopped myself from saying it at all.
Okay. Codsworth would be a pretty good name for... I think Magnemite might be a really good one. Would make sense. Cloyster. Well, its special defense is complete shit, so this is your time to shine. So here I'm using that reflect strategy. And he seems to also be on the defensive too. Too bad that only pops up physical defense, so you're still fucked. Who the hell keeps Supersonic at level 45? Seriously.
Closer play probably doesn't know Confuse Ray.
Probably, but still. You know, considering that move is like 50-50 and Confuse Ray is pretty much guaranteed hit, I think I would replace Supersonic just about any other freaking move. Oh. Oh. Oh, you are fucked. Even more so in later even more so in next generation when you are actually both steel and electric type, and you don't have the freaking sturdy ability yet. Oh boy, Kadabra. I see this thing becoming a pain in the ass later, because of course if he has a Kadabra, that means later he has a fucking Alakazam. Thank God for Spore.
Mm-hmm.
Slurp.
Now, I'm probably gonna say it's a Flareon.
Yup. It is Flareon, which means that Toadsworth is the fuck out of here because he does not comply with fire. And here I was thinking that, okay, Randy Savage knows rock type move. I'm just going to fucking wreck this thing. His first attack misses, I toss this one. And, well, let's just say Savage was a fucking trooper for this one.
For now.
No, watch. 6 HP! Goddamn! Randy Savage says, fuck you!
I think he learned from his past mistake when you were fighting against Blaine.
Yeah. Most likely. He was hardened with fire. Nutball, shouldn't you visit Pokemon Center first? I mean, I don't see you traversing through Victory Road with 6 faded Pokemon. Then again,
Unless
of course,
he's got revived.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, of course, it could be possible that he just has backed up shit ton of revives and such, but come on, that's just a waste when there's a free healthcare right around the corner.
He probably already gets the stuff for free due to him being Professor Oak's grandson.
Probably. Though, admirably in the games that doesn't seem to have quite a grand stature as in the anime. So yeah, now onward to Victory Road, but you cannot even reach the damn place unless you have all the gym patches because, well, technically nothing is stopping you like coming here to visit every time you get a new badge, but basically every time you then run into someone who asks for a badge you don't have, you're basically kicked out, so kinda pointless to do this until you have all of them.
Yep.
Just a random stand there for some odd reason, don't really know why. This area was the one I was mentioning earlier, which is just about one of the only 2 locations where you can effectually grind outside of a trainer battles. Oh boy, Victory Road.
Are you looking forward to this, Doc?
Nope. No, I wasn't. Because Generation 1 Victory Road totally sucks ass. And because of that, I decided to take some editorial liberties with this shit. Yup, I decided to speed this shit up. And honestly, it at least makes this tolerable because unfortunately I cannot technically really just skip this entire dungeon in terms of editing because there is some neat stuff to get in there, and also because this place does have some goddamn freaking boulder puzzles, so yeah. Also, one thing I did cut out is that I did make a little bit of a mistake earlier because I had forgotten one annoying thing about the boulder puzzles in this generation. Even if you push the boulders into the right places the first time around, if you accidentally go into any other floor, they reset. So essentially what happened that on one floor I managed to solve the puzzle, but then because I just accidentally happened to step down a fucking ladder, I had to do it all over again. Does not make sense. Also, it should be worth noting that this most likely will be a spot where you may have run into a legendary bird for the first time around, since Moltres is here in pretty plain sight. I, however, decided to ignore the freaking bird because honestly, I've never been too big on the okay, yeah, I may have power to capture Mew, but I only decided to capture it because it was behind an interesting glitch. But outside of that, I'm not one to really go after legendary Pokemon, at least not in this generation. An explosion. Fuck no. There's the fire chicken, but I'm not gonna bother with it. Instead, what I do, I am fighting some of these trainers here because they do give out good amount of XP. Luckily, which I am in dire needs right now. Because the thing is, well, okay, I guess you can technically grind all the way up to the levels that the Elite Four is, but that is a very fucking tedious journey, so chances are that, like most people, you're going to fight against the Elite Four somewhere between levels 40 and 50. Because that's just about the most feasible levels you can reach. And I do believe we are almost out of here.
And Pikachu's dancing for us.
Holy fucking Luya, we are out. Never again.
Until Gen 2.
Yep. So I think they shorten out the Victory Road in Gen 2 significantly. So bonus points for that, and who the fuck placed these statues randomly here?
I think they all just got tired of putting them in like single file, and they're like, you know what, just dump it all everywhere. Let them deal with trying to get through all of them.
Yeah, most likely. But now we're here, Indigo Plateau. Fitting name considering that the whole place is painted blue, so points for sticking true to the name. And yup. In the next part, it is the Elite Four. The finale after that, the champion. Whoever that might be. Luckily, the store here is
Holy
stocking up.
shit, you got a shit ton of money.
Yeah, cause the thing is, there really isn't too much stuff worth buying in this generation, at least not to my opinion, so I essentially decided to stack up our money just so I can buy shit ton of full restores and revives here. Because I am going to need those. Because for the most part, Elite 4 might be easy, but there's a couple of annoyances in the way. But that concludes this part, so until then, next episode where we take on the Elite Four, this is Dr. John Reborn.
And I'm Shank02.
And until next time, bye bye everyone, see you later.
See yous.